Hey there, guys. Hey, just wanted to do a really quick discussion video here with you guys again. We'll have a discussion ready on the blog as well. My question for you is, what do you think the most popular season to replay of all time is in the baseball simulation world? I ask this because I don't know the answer, though I have some suspicion as to what the answer might be. But yeah, what do you think is the season that people want to replay the most? You could think of it this way. If you're going to create a new game that is focused around replaying old seasons and that appeals to kind of crazy people like me, like, would you have certain seasons that you absolutely must create, right? Seasons that people would expect to have and the season that people would want to play with at first. I'll give you an example of what I think the answer is. I've always thought that the answer is 1969, right? That's the year that the Mets won the World Series, the year that the Cubs were leading in the National League East for a while and then came into the Black Cat. That's the year that the the Baltimore Orioles had that excellent team, the first of a 3-year run of teams that almost defined what it means to be a dynasty in baseball, despite only winning one World Series. That was the year that the Atlanta Braves finally put it together with, of course, Hank Aaron, who we've seen here in a couple of these OOTP games lately, if you've been watching that. That was also the year that the Seattle Pilots first started up, and we forget about this part, but that's the year that the Minnesota Twins had a very good season in the American League behind, if I remember right, Billy Martin. So, I mean, I would say that there's a lot of reasons why people would be interested in 1969, even though some of us who are real traditionalists might not be very happy with things like the division structure, but I mean, I'm going to die on that hill, and everybody needs to get off my lawn, and so on and so forth. I'm interested to know what you guys think, and do you have a different answer? Is there a different season that is the season everybody needs to create, right? Now, if you look back through the history of these simulations, I won't say too much about this, but if you look back, you'll notice that there were seasons that both APBA and Strat-O-Matic came out with kind of within close proximity of each other, right? One would come up with like 1927, then the other one would have it, or 1908, Now, maybe the quality of the seasons wasn't that great. I mean, if you played with APBA's 1908 season, you know that like you're gonna barely ever get more than like 5 hits a game because the pitching is all like incredibly strong, right? There are issues, with the seasons and all that stuff, but there's a reason why they were making the same years, and it's because that's the stuff people were interested in. So a little bit of food for thought. I'd love to know what you guys think about the subject. There's a lot more that I could say about it, but we'll leave it at that because we want to make it open for discussion. Let me know down below, or you can go over to the blog and talk with people. I'll make comments open on the blog for this, just as usual for our little weekend discussions. And let's have a discussion. Let's talk about this together. Talk to you later. Bye.